Okay, so this video is a tutorial for creating and scheduling image promos. Now we currently don't have somebody, we currently have this on hold because we're figuring out some printing logistics. But anyhow, so I'll show how it's done. So we do them through Constant Contact. That's how we send out a notification about it, and of course we also post a version of whatever we send out on Constant Contact on our social media accounts. And then the other thing we do in another tab, I'm going to open up lifeenergyarts.com/wp-admin, the admin section for the LEA website. And so what we do, we run these monthly, or we're running these monthly from Wednesdays, from a Wednesday to its following Sunday. And so what we would do is select an image and get that approved by Peter. And then, we'd obviously make sure we have variety from month to month. And then I'd have a version made that had a gold border around it, just for use in the email, not for printing, just, for putting out in the email itself. And Brigitte was doing this at one point, so somebody else would need to do this. Or we could put a version without a border in the email, or another one could be created also by somebody else. You'd just want to kind of mimic the look of the ones that have come before in terms of the color of the border and how far it is around the images. Anyhow, so the way to set up the promo itself is go to WooCommerce on the side, and then Woo discount rules, and then down here we have individual product discount photo promo. That could also say art promo because we have art prints as well. But anyhow, we click edit. We're going to choose the appropriate print, so we can delete this one. And let's say we chose abstract number 17. Now you see here we have one for the main item and then one for all the variations. You'd pick the main item because we're giving discounts for all sizes. Then down the bottom here, you would change the dates to the appropriate Wednesday through Sunday. Change the when it finishes first, otherwise it just, you'll see if you try and do it the other way, it'll be annoying about not letting you select certain dates. So let's just go ahead and say it's in January. Okay, so let's say we were going to be running it from the 25th to the 29th. So let's pick the 29th as the end date, and the 25th is the start date. And then you can go ahead and click save up here, or save and close, and that's it. That's scheduled the promo to run on the website. So the only thing you're then going to want to do is go to on the home page. You have a current image that's featured under the featured products at the bottom here. So you're going to want to go to that and edit the product. And then on the right hand side here, you're going to uncheck home page and update the product. So that's going to take it off the home page. And then we're going to go to whatever image we are featuring. So what did I say? Abstract number 17. Well, there it is. And we're going to edit this product. and check the homepage box on the right hand side here, and then click update. And then that's going to, if you go back to the homepage of the website again, I didn't actually do this, but it would then have that image in this place. And when the sale activates, you're going to have it on the homepage with a red discount banner across it. And also below it, it will show the discounted prices, so that's a nice thing to have. Alright, so that would then all be set up on the Life in GRS website. So then we go to Constant Contact to set up the email announcement for it. We click on Campaigns, and we can pick the most recent image promo. Here's an abstracts promo. Yeah, so this is one I'd actually set up earlier. So this one could, oh no, hang on, sorry. That's a different thing, a category. We played around with the idea of, and actually this idea was approved of, doing promos for whole categories of products, which you can set up in the Woo discount rules. You can set up discounts for entire categories. So yes, those can also be created. Here's what the preview of it looks like. So you can obviously create all kinds of discounts and promos, but just using the image one that we were doing regularly as an example. I'm finding the latest image promo, just having to scroll back through things a bit. Here's one it looks like I created, but we weren't actually able to send out, perhaps. Okay, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. So what you would do is actually, I'm just clicking into this to show you, but what you would do is you would pick the most recent one that has been sent out, and you would click copy in the campaigns list on the page I was just on before. You'd click copy on this email, and then you would give it a new name. You'd give it image promo number 9, and then you'd come in here and start changing things over. So you would want to change the pre-header here to be appropriate. You know, effervescent abstract photographic print, or however you want to describe it. You would save it. Then you would replace this image here with the new image, hopefully with a gold border, perhaps not. And then you would just want to change the description down here. This bit doesn't make sense for an abstract, so you'd want to say our stunning image of the month, and then you'd change it to something else. Our stunning image of the month is a, complex and vibrant abstract photograph, etc., etc. You'd come up with blurb. This part here doesn't apply to an abstract either. It does apply to an art print, which is why this is all here, because it was going to be featuring an art print. Another little bit of blurb. Peter often edits the blurb, or does some himself. And then we can leave this in here. This is all still appropriate. All the pricing stuff is still appropriate. And then we would just change the date here. I think it was January 20-something for the Sunday that we had just set and the Woo discount rules. Then you would also change the links. So image of the month, there's a link on the actual title here. You click edit. You want to keep this part of the URL because it tracks for analytics, Google Analytics. So you can click here. You can select all the first part of the URL, and you can paste in, whatever you'd take, the link to. abstract number 17 or whatever it is you're featuring, and you would copy it and paste that in. Click insert, and you would do the same for the image here. You would edit this link and paste the new link in here, insert. You would do that for this button, edit the link, paste it in. Oh, this part may actually have to be changed. This part here should be changed to either say Life Energy Art or Life Energy Photography, depending on the pieces being featured. And then the link goes to either, on the Dr. John Diamond website, either the art page here under Works of John Diamond, that's the URL for it, or the photography page under here, and that's the URL for it. So that would be, you can copy this, Life Energy Photography, change this to photography, hit edit, and change the Life Energy Art URL to Life Energy Photography URL, insert it. And then one more final button for the product, the new product link to be updated. So you would insert that there. Then you would be all done. You would hit continue. And you would select all except for the No Dr. JD emails gallery list and the local galleries and press lists. You would pick the appropriate Wednesday, whatever it was, January 25th. You'd do it for 4 p.m. That's what we were doing it as. These were all things you're trying out, so things don't have to stay the same, but that's the time that we were doing. And then you would choose if you wanted to receive early results. You could have them sent to your email address, and then you would hit schedule. Okay, and so that is how you create an image promo and create the appropriate email for it in Constant Contact, and you can use the same principles to create promos for different categories and so forth. You can apply the principles for different purposes. Alright, that's it.